I need to start off with a real quick story that I haven't been able to do much research on because about 5 minutes before I started shooting, a friend of mine sent me a link to an article that talked about the fact that Wu-Tang's GZA has been working on his new album with none other than astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson. It seems that the GZA sees this record as something he's hoping will turn his audience onto science, and the album, called Dark Matter, is due this fall. I'll certainly be following this bit of awesome as much as I possibly can, and for so many reasons, this fall cannot come soon enough. Turning to other music news, earlier this week in London, the band currently calling themselves Guns N' Roses found themselves being pelted with loose change and pint glasses on stage at the O2 Arena. Likely due to the fact that the band was once again over an hour late in finding their way from the dressing room to the stage, this is just another embarrassing incident in what's becoming one of the most dramatic but outright depressing large-scale tours ever. It seems that this hour-plus tardiness is now becoming the standard for Axl Rose and his band that he's currently calling Guns N' Roses, as it was reported that the night before, nearly half of the audience walked out of the arena before the group even hit the stage. Later that same evening, Rose was reported to have been hit squarely in the chest with a glass while the band was doing their cover version of Welcome to the Jungle. It was also revealed that last week, Axl Rose instructed any venue this group is currently playing to refuse entrance to any person wearing a t-shirt featuring Slash. Amazingly, this request has been enforced, and it's obvious that you would be hard-pressed to find anyone in the world more childish than Axl Rose. While it's nice to think that one of these days Axl might come to his senses and stop dragging his former band's name through the mud, as long as people still keep foolishly buying tickets to this international debacle, he'll keep his place as the second most pretentious person in all of music. Speaking of rock stars that need to stay in the past, it was announced this week that the company that developed the Tupac Shakur hologram that appeared at this year's Coachella Festival has been working on one for, you guessed it, Elvis Presley. Expected to only be used for film and television, you can only assume that once it's done, some promoter is going to find a way to overcharge and underdeliver a performance of this computer-generated bit of nostalgia. In another strange interaction between two musical geniuses, earlier this week, Erykah Badu shot off big time on Twitter against Flaming Lips frontman Wayne Coyne. Though it was only available for a few hours, Coyne posted an unapproved and rather inappropriate edit of the duo's video for the song they did together, The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face. Badu stated that during the initial shoot for the video, she was uncomfortable with the idea, but did not want to get in the way of Coyne's artistry. However, all of that sympathy is clearly in the past, as Badu stated she felt extremely violated and equated it to having a hidden camera in a dressing room. Ending the tweets with the statement that Coyne could kiss her glittery ass, Coyne responded back saying that he did, adding a photo of that nature. Finally, in some great touring news, music legends the Melvins announced that later this year they're going to embark on a tour that will hit all 50 US states in 50 days. The lineup is said to be the same as their 2009 tour, consisting of the devastating trio of Buzz and Dale, along with Trevor Dunn on bass. Obviously, if you're in the United States, they're coming near you, so definitely go check them out because these guys are music icons for a reason. So that's the music news for this week. Be sure to be here every single Friday so you're always the first to know, and be here every day for all the music news, reviews, and knowledge you'll ever need.